What's your goal with credit? What do you want to do with credit?
The thing I want to do with credit is right now with the credit cards, I just want to maximize the 5%, not overspend, but when I do spend within that category, so like the grocery stores and then the gas stations and then PayPal for things that I just need to buy. And, PayPal is, PayPal. So
How much
a
do
lot
you
of
owe
places,
before on credit card debt?
how much did I owe before?
Yeah.
It was around, I'm gonna say like 7K. And if you remember from last time, that's when life happened. $2,800 for car repairs, $1,200 for wisdom teeth removal and everything. So, and I just wasn't on my job. I mean, as simple as that. And then it snowballed. So, got rid of that, paid it off aggressively, and
What's your rent?
Today, my rent is $1,200.
So I asked you earlier your expenses for the month. You said $1,400.
The $1,400 includes the internet bill, which is $69.99, the phone bill and everything. So roughly
$1,400 is all you spend? Because $1,200 is your rent. Then $200 is going towards, for example, food, transportation, utilities. Is that what you're telling me?
Actually, let's bump it up to like about $1,500 because for gas, I actually live about like 8 minutes away from my job, and I work virtual at times, and it's just myself. So
what I'm gonna need is this, Ray. What I'm gonna need is this, Ray. Right? I want you to take just a week, and I want you to write down every time you spend money, right? And I want you to give me a realistic budget because I'm pretty sure that you spend a little bit more than this, right? Because like food is a big thing, and you know this. So I want you to have a realistic budget so you can not to be perfect, but to understand like the basic idea of how much money you spend. Because in reality, right? Let's do the math here. If you spend $1,500, and your rent is $1,200, you have left, for example, $300 in spending. Even for example, if you were to use all that money every single year times 12 times 0.05, you're making, for example, $180 in credit card points at a 5% rate. And you're making all this effort for this, and last time you went into debt by $7,000. So in this case, is why I'm saying it might not be worth it to play this game like this, okay? That's why usually what I do is, and the point I'm making is this, okay? I care about you. So what I don't want you to do is to relapse back into what you were. Because sometimes you clean everything up, and then before you know it, it's like you ever had a desk and you clean it up, and before you know it, it's back to being messy. That can happen also with the whole credit card thing. So my point is this: instead of trying to play the game of like, oh, 1 month is gas, like the 1 quarter, because I have the same credit card too, but I don't play the game. And the next month is groceries, and then this and that. Instead of playing that game, keep 3 credit cards or 4 credit cards. Put a small bill on all of them and cut them. Use your debit card for your spending. You're going to be missing out on $180 per year, but it doesn't matter because you just focus on, for example, on your investments and growing your wealth. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I don't want you to relapse, bro.